Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of my health journey. My name is Renelle, and this is where it all begins. I've created this space to be completely raw, real, and honest, because I am working to completely transform my health one day at a time. No gimmicks, no fads, no filters, just me, showing up every day and doing the work. I'm documenting this because it'll help me to be accountable to myself by having to be accountable to you. I'm a solo mum by choice, and I'm traveling around Australia with my beautiful daughter, Stevie. So if you're into outdoor adventures, hiking, fishing, and off-grid living, go check out our other channel, Adventure Life Oz, with an OZ. That's where we share the fun side of our life on the road. We keep it real though, because just like life, traveling full-time certainly has its challenges also. But this channel, this is real life. This is the hard stuff. The stuff that most people don't want to talk about. Why? Because it's uncomfortable and embarrassing. The truth is, talking about shame, insecurity, binge eating, body image, back pain, failed restarts, or drinking too much, like me, it's hard, it's vulnerable, and most people have been conditioned to pretend they've got it all together, and because it doesn't look Instagram worthy. Social media, as we all know, thrives on polished highlight reels, perfect lighting, perfect bodies, perfect progress. But let's be real, health journeys, they're messy, they're roller coasters. They can include crying in the car for some, starting over again and again and again, like me, and working out in your old clothes because you can't fit into the fancy gear. Not wanting to do it, but having to turn up anyway, and that constant inner conflict and dialogue of I don't want to today, I'll just do a bit more tomorrow, or I'm too tired. Do it now. You know you won't do it tomorrow. That inner conflict. There are a million reasons we give ourselves not to do it. But by not doing it, we again live our failure. We again have another day one. We again have negative feelings about ourselves. And sometimes that can be enough to just give up altogether. Cognitive dissonance is exhausting. And because that doesn't always sell, people hide it. So that's what makes my health journey so powerful. I'm choosing to talk about things most people hide. I'm saying, this is what it really looks like to change your life. That honesty, that's what people crave. Honesty, that's what builds trust. That's what inspires others to start too. It won't just be me here. This is my before photo and here is my after photo. I went to the gym 7 days a week. Here's a clip of me doing a bench press, and I only ate broccoli and chicken for 12 weeks and I dropped 20 kilos. I'm not taking away from those people, but I'm going to show the raw, real, the honest, the hard, and I'm going to own the hard. You might be thinking why I'm doing this. Why am I putting myself out there for the whole world to see? Well, I'm 170 centimeters tall, and at my heaviest, I was 110 kilos. That does not include when I was pregnant. I maxed those scales out to 120 kilos. On the BMI scale, I'm morbidly obese. But that only tells one side of the story. It does not show how much pressure my body is under every day just to live. I have lost 10 kilos so far, and that alone has already changed my life in small ways. So I thought, you know what? Let's record this. Let's see if there are others out there like me who are struggling to lose the weight naturally. Let's see who else is out there who struggles with the mental side of weight loss. Let's see if there's someone else out there who I can help and who can also help me. Staying motivated is hard, so this will help me stay motivated and accountable because I have to put it out there to the masses. Now I have to follow through. I've got a big goal though, to get to 70 kilos. That was my weight before I hurt my back and gave up on me and drank and ate myself to 110 kilos. So that's a 40 kilo total weight loss, and I have 30 to go. I'm getting there. I want to take you along for every single step of the journey, not just the pretty before and afters, but the sweaty, sore, and uncomfortable in-betweens. So here's what you can expect from my health journey. Daily videos. Each day I'll share a video showing how I'm moving my body. Some days it might be simple and quick, others more involved and longer, because like everything in life, things shift and I just have to go with the flow. The workouts I actually do, bodyweight, walking, light circuits, low impact, no gyms, no fancy gear. Exercise you can do without having to spend the big bucks. Nutrition is also going to be a big part of this journey. I'm not following any diets or counting every calorie or any trends or anything like that. I'm just focused on eating real whole foods and simple meals because I am definitely not a master chef. I've cut right back on alcohol because I know how much that was affecting my weight, my energy and my mindset. So no more 12 plus beers a night for me. I will slip up sometimes, and that's the roller coaster that I'm talking about, but I'm dedicated to fueling my body instead of punishing it. I won't fall off the wagon and stay off the wagon this time. If I fall off, I'm going to tuck and roll and I'm going to jump straight back on that wagon again. There will be real talk here. How I'm feeling before and after a workout, maybe even during. Mentally, physically, all of that. It's going to be real. Outdoor movement. Sometimes my workout might be hiking in the bush or walking up a mountain, a dedicated exercise walk or something more structured outside. Exploring Oz gives me some incidental movement, but I'm committed to getting in at least 30 minutes of intentional exercise every day. There will be emotional check-ins, the ups, the downs, the fears, the wins, and the mindset work. I will give you progress updates, weight, centimeters, non-scale victories, all of it. I don't have a scale in the caravan though, so I'll weigh in when I'm near shops like Kmart where I can test out their scales in the shop and have a sneaky weigh in. So this won't be polished. I'll be in mismatched clothes, probably sweating buckets, trying to talk through puffing. This is not about perfect angles or expensive leggings. It's about showing up and owning the hard. Like a lot of us out there, I have injuries. I have had multiple back surgeries and many basketball ankle rolls or shoulder tears. I'm not here to injure myself though. I'm not going to be doing clean and jerks or explosive sandbag movements or anything that compromises my safety, especially when I'm tired and that technique starts to slip. Safety and sustainability is what I'm striving for. So if you're someone like me who needs more controlled, low impact movements to start, that is what you'll find here. We'll go slow, we'll go steady, but we'll go consistently. My rules for myself. I am an all or nothing person. I'm either all in or all out. This goes for alcohol. If I have one sip, then I'm having those 12 plus beers that night. If I have one cube of chocolate, I'm finishing the entire block. If I have one Tim Tam, consider that packet gone because they are so good. That's why I have these rules for myself. No cheat days. For me, cheat days are a slippery slope straight back to square one. I've had enough of them in my life and I don't want any more. One cheat day means a cheat week. This then turns into a cheat month. And can we really call it a cheat anymore? I've simply just fallen off the wagon. So no cheat days for me. Cutting back on alcohol. I was a heavy drinker. Like I said, easily 12 plus beers a night. And since cutting that out, I have dropped 10 kilos and I feel clearer, stronger, and more in control. No more restarting. I know myself, if I take a rest day, it turns into 2, then a week, and then I'm back at the start all over again. I'm going to move and do intentional exercise every single day. I guess the real question is, and what everyone's wondering, is why am I really doing this? And I'm doing this for me and my health, but also for my daughter Stevie. Stevie is always watching me. She sees what I eat, how I move, and how people speak about their bodies. I always strive to not have negative body image conversations around Stevie or with Stevie. However, she's picked up on things already. Even at the age of 3.5, she pats my belly and says, "Mummy, you have a fat belly like Daddy Pig." Cheers. Thanks, kid. She's picked this up just by watching the cartoon Peppa Pig. So as you can see, body image, it's everywhere and it's already infiltrated her innocent mind. So I want Stevie to see me living a healthy lifestyle. I want her to see what's possible when you take your power back. I want her to be proud of me and I want me to be proud too. So if you're here watching this, thank you, that is awesome, and I hope you stick around. Maybe you're at the start of your own journey, maybe you've lost your way and need a little reminder that it's possible to come back, or maybe you just need someone to walk beside. Either way, you're welcome here and let's do this together. Own the hard, trust the process, and live the change. See you tomorrow.